Good morning everybody and welcome back to the Blind Woodturner's workshop. We're ready today to make another amazing project, but as always don't forget your safety gear. And of course don't forget to keep your tools nice and sharp. Okay, good morning everybody and welcome back to the Blind Woodturner's workshop. I'm here and things are going really well this week. Just say hello Matthew.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, so there's Matthew behind the camera filming and editing. So we're doing alright, aren't we mate? We're getting on fine. So he's settling in really well, by the way people. Matthew is treating the house like his own now, and he's allowed to just do what he wants. He's got to feel at home and relaxed. So the only rule is there's no rules. So that's cool. So this piece, I think it might be a piece of ash, and I've just mounted it on a faceplate. So it's a bit off centre, but that might work to our favour. So we're going to start shaping it and truing it up. But lots of fun is in store. So yeah, anything else to say? No, not really. Got a new Tormek cover, so that's pretty cool. So the Tormek's going to be protected because they're worth a lot of money, them things. So, okay, so let me just double check the approximate tool rest height there. We can start facing this piece off. Make sure I've got the clearance. Oh, let's make sure I've got a bit of clearance there. Okay, so and obviously you sighted woodturners will be able to see the ghost image, so I'm just using, well, I am exhibiting caution, let's say that, just at the moment. So we can twist this tool rest around a little bit, I'm sure. You have the wings flying around, and I can't see any ghost images, but it's coming along nicely there. So let me just feel for that portion with the shorter wing and continue to shape this around here. It's beginning to come into balance, which is nice. Okay, so I've just relocated now to the bottom. I'm going to get rid of this little nub. Move to a gouge, move it in close. Raise the tool rest. Make sure I'm on centre. Have a feel a little bit too high now. Stop, have a feel, always feeling, assessing, see what's going on. Now I'm personally thinking of leaving these areas where they sweep in, and I'm also thinking of doing some power carving on it, but let's just try and just tidy this up a little bit around this. That's feeling good. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mark off my tenon, which is pretty cool. Right, so I've got the wooden disc here, mark my, let's come up to speed. So that's it there, tactile, which is happy days. Feel for my parting tool. Can remove this tail stop for now so I don't hurt my elbow. So we're just feeling now, always feeling, you know what it's like for me, always feeling. Right, we can continue now to bring this around, feel where I need to be, let the blade come up to speed. Still a little bit of moisture left, wondering if it's a fruit tree of some sort, but that's still at the minute. So that's feeling good though, I'm liking that at the moment. I've got a scraper here now, let's just tidy up this foot a little bit. Okay folks, so this bowl now, it's had one coat of sanding sealer and I've just denibbed that back with some Scotch-Brite just by hand. So I've got some of Hampshire Sheen's purple embellishing wax, and Matthew's picked this. He picked this colour. So I'm going to dry brush it on. Let's get rid of most of it. So I'm not going to do these concave areas here, so okay, and what we're trying to do now here is just before we start hollowing out, just make sure I'm on centre and we can face off the piece of work, make sure things are nice and true, and it just makes things a bit easier for me doing it that way. Okay, so here I am, I'm just hollowing out, and this is quite soft material, so it doesn't need for heavy cuts, just taking my time and also being conscious of that I don't want to go through the bottom. Okay, yeah, just sanding now, continuing to feel for what I'm doing, and always remember to keep hold of your abrasive paper with a firm grip, otherwise it can make a bid for freedom at about a gazillion miles an hour. So yeah, just sanding through the stages now until I'm happy with the finish. Okay folks, so I've got this sanded now. I'm going to seal it before I do the Yorkshire grip phase, so I'll get some sanding sealer on there, just apply it carefully. Okay folks, so it's finished. Just let me carefully remove it from the chuck. And there it is. Still struggling to think what species of wood it is. I don't think it is ash. I think it could be birch, something like that. But if I just show you the reverse side. So Matthew picked the colours, purple with a little hint of gold on top. And then I've left these sides as they were, just for interest. A strange shape, but it's lovely, lovely and smooth inside. It's a great finish. It's been lots of fun and interesting / a bit dangerous because of the wings and things, because I can't see the ghost image, but that's always lots of fun. And yeah, it smells wonderful, it feels wonderful. It's been lots of fun, and I hope you've enjoyed it. So until the next time, don't forget to have lots of fun in your workshop. Please like this video, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And yeah, until the next time, keep on turning.